Got a little brisk weather here for the end of May. I'm out, it's about 11 or so in the morning, and I stumble upon the calf finally about to come out. I think she is separating herself and she's definitely restless, so I think it's happening. So I'm gonna stay up here and see how things turn out. Never had to assist for any of our cows, and I don't plan to. And as a matter of fact, right up here in this top corner, this is where the majority of our calves actually happen to be born, even though our cows are rarely ever, have access to this spot on the farm. They really only have it for about 4 days for, in a rotation. And it just so happens this is where it seems to always happen. Right up here at the edge of the tree row. So gonna hang out up here and see how long it takes. Well, I was over on the other side of the tree row where I took the last video clip, just waiting to see what was going on. I decided to get over here in the shade because it's starting to get hot, and look what I find. She already had her calf. Got ourselves a little bull calf. That's pretty cool. I'm very surprised it is black, because she's a red cow, and the bull obviously is done. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my charts. Probably only like a 25% chance that she throws a black calf. Good looking calf. I'm guessing she had it last night then, because it's already all licked off, dry. Looks like it's already got milk. The udder makes it look like he's already been drinking. Alright. Well, I'm going to clear out of here and let them calm down. Oh. So that is the bull calf that this same cow had last year. So very big difference here in color for her. Although it's a different, the older yearling bull calf comes out of a different bull. He's from AI. I guess he's still so new that he hadn't been introduced to the herd yet. They're all still checking him out. To give you an idea, that red heifer back there in the back, she's 4 months old. That black heifer over there, she was born late summer last year. As well as that bull right behind her, the dun bull. That was probably, I think he was born May or June of last year. So yeah, baby, mom, and dad back there. Oh, there, that's a perfect picture. She's next. I suspect it'll be a couple weeks yet. Yeah. Dad's checking it out. Alright, I'm having a few issues here with the FS90R string trimmer that I've had for, I don't know, at least 10 years now. Pretty sure I've boiled it down to the carburetor, so I just came back from the local steel dealer and I'm going to go ahead and get that replaced. I've been in here 2 or 3 times now over the past 2 days to troubleshoot it, so this should go pretty quick. I got all the tools lined up. much better. Before I replaced the carburetor, as soon as I hit the throttle after starting it up and trying to go, you know, you blip the throttle to get it off the startup, you know, high speed, and then it goes back to idle. But then as soon as I would try to go back to full throttle, it would bog. So that's much better. I like it. All right, I think I got the string trimmer fixed. Although I just realized right after turning the camera on that I'm missing a little plastic grommet for the screw to go into, so that's great. I ended up having to take a 4mm and I grounded it down so that I could get in there and adjust the idler screws for the new carburetor. That took a minute, but we're back in business. Just putting some pieces back together. All right, it's always good to wrap up a project and not have any leftover pieces where it's like, ooh, I forgot about this. That has happened. And so long as it works, I typically leave them out. All right, trimmer's ready to go. In the name of I have too many tools, 4mm, specifically for carb adjustments. I already had one. I just didn't find it until I was putting other tools away. Just out here doing a check. Everything looks good. Hey, honey. Anyway, what you just saw was me cleaning up a lot of little small projects that tend to pile up on my workbench. So just trying to do a little cleanup here. It's the day after the calf was born, so I just keep an eye on them for about the first week or so. In the first week, that's when they tend to want to like run away and hide, because using single strand poly braid, we're not trying to fence in the calves. They can go wherever they want, as long as they stay on our property. We're fine with it, and mom keeps track of them, so that's good enough for me. But he's doing good, so I think I'm going to start getting back on that brush cleanup. So it's a nice cool day. We're having a cool spell, so cool weather is my favorite weather for doing brush work, since it's very hard work. So I'm gonna go get after it. Built up a good pile today. Not burning it. I did try to start the fire, but it went out and I'm not gonna fight it. It's a little breezy to be burning right now anyway. But using that string trimmer with the brush blade on it really helps speed stuff up, especially now that I'm getting past the bigger stuff. Because this stuff was a bit more mature up here adjacent to his field, but as I get down further into the hillside, it's more viney and briary stuff, so the trimmer there really helps speed things up getting through that. Still hard work, but I basically just go until I run out of gas, run out of energy, or run out of water, and I'm out of water, so I'm gonna call it quits for now. Go take a break. But really happy with the progress made today. Still got probably 400 feet to go. That's by no means done, but it certainly came a long way with a little effort now that I got the trimmer going for me. And I need to come back through and flush cut those stumps so that in the event that these weeds get away from me, I can just use the tractor with the brush mower on the back to start maintaining that. So that'll probably be high on the list of things to do now that I'm, you know, able to see what's going on again. But it's break time, so that's all I got. All right, I am going to be doing a barn clean out because it's getting a bit out of hand and I'd like to break the fly cycle. So today's the day. It's been very wet. Hey, you're still working. The camera was mounted to the top of the ROPS on the tractor with a magnetic mount and fell off before I even had the first bucket done. But the barn clean out is progressing. I have probably 2 buckets left to do. So yeah, the camera did not fare too well. There's definitely a scratch or 2 on the lens, and the screen got hit pretty good. It fell off right out there in the corner. Ran it over. Had no idea, but that sucks. It is still working though, so awesome. And the barn is looking fantastic. I'm definitely getting this at a good time. This corner right here, which is where the cows seem to want to hang out a lot, had a lot of manure to it, and the flies were all over it. It was very wet, so just wrapping up. All right, well that does it. The barn is clean-ish. It's a barn. I took some time to clean out some of the muck that comes off the roof here. The downspout empties out over there and it just makes a mess. And then of course it comes down the hill too. So just wanted to clean that out. So what I normally do for bedding is I get sawdust from a local woodworker. I'll need to reach out to him. I meant to do it, go get some yesterday, but plans changed, so I'll go get it next Friday and we'll be able to get some bedding in here and make it nice for the cows. But thanks for watching. That'll do it for this video. Have a good one.